Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to Healed and Fulfilled with me, Nettie. I wanted to come to you guys today because I got a lot of downloads last night and I woke up feeling so refreshed. Thank you, Lord. Any day you wake up and you feel refreshed is a good day. So, anyhow, I got a message about energy. You guys are going to hear me talk a lot about your spirit, not your physical self, not your avatar, meaning the physical body that you're in. So if it's not for you, don't watch. So, anyways, a lot of people are like, your energy, your energy, your energy. I mean, do you guys really understand what it means when you feel someone's energy? I'm not talking about their every day, if they're happy, they're sad, their emotions. I mean, that's pretty much their vibration. I mean, it is intertwined with their energy. But when I say I'm protecting my energy, I am referring to your spirit. I am very intuitive. I'm an empath and I am clairvoyant. And I recently found that out. I'll talk about that another day. But back to what I was stating. So when I talk about energy, I'm talking about your spirit. I'm not talking about how you feel on a day to day. Me, I can get around someone and I can see the aura. If it's gray, if it's purple, if it's yellow, if it's red. I don't know how. I just have that gift. So I just feel like when I feel someone's energy, I'm talking about their spirit. You can smile on my face all day, but your energy and the way I feel towards your energy is not going to lie. And I'm going to trust myself before I trust that smile on your face. Trust me. When people say, oh, someone is fake, I take it to a whole nother level when I say fake. So, with that being said, say for instance, I meet someone. They're smiling, they seem happy, and all of that good stuff. But I can see the great aura coming off of them. And most of the time, that means that they're sad or they haven't did their shadow work. Now, with shadow work, think of it like this. I'm going to give you a picture of what the shadow is to me. Everyone has shadow work they need to do. So, for instance, you see say if you go to an island and it's pretty, you see the water, you see the sun shining down, and there's tropical trees everywhere, and it looks great. It's pretty, isn't it? I know. That's your emotions. That's what I consider like your primary emotion. Like you see this beautiful place. You continue to walk and everything is just so beautiful. And then you get to this big cave. This big cave is gray, it's dark. You see cobwebs and all of that. You go inside of it. Now that's your shadow. Yes, that's your shadow. So inside of this cave, you see that same beach. You see the palm trees are dead. You see the sand is taken over by seaweed. And you see that sun is so dim and it's just icky. It just feels icky. The aura is icky. You're confused, you're scared. You look over and you see your childhood traumas, you see sadness, you see yourself you victimizing yourself, you see resentment, your heart is over there in the corner broken in this cave, and it's just cobwebs everywhere, and you're like, ew, disgusting, I'm gonna go back out here where it's pretty at. And that's what a lot of us do. We don't ever want to go in that cave, and we never think, okay, I'm gonna go in here and clean this out. I'm going to go in this cave and I'm going to clean this out. I'm going to get rid of this resentment. I'm going to get rid of this broken heart. I'm going to heal. I'm going to get rid of my childhood traumas. I'm going to do all of that. Nobody ever does that. What they do, they go right back out to this beautiful beach where they see the sun shining. They see all of this beautiful nature around them. And that's how I feel when people smile on the outside, but they haven't went in their cave and cleaned up the skeletons, the unresolved issues that's in there. They just ignore it and deal with the surface things because they think that's healing. Getting money is not healing. Yeah, it's great to have money. That's not healing. We're all here to clean up our, what's the word I'm looking for? We're all here for a purpose. We're here to clean up the unresolved issues from past life, from generational curses, and so on. So with me, I used to do that too. I would look at the beautiful, positive. Oh, look at the palm trees. Oh my God, I got bananas over here too. Oh, look at the sun just beaming. Oh, I am just such a great person. And then I keep ignoring this cave that's over here. And it's just, even though I'm happy, I know that there's work I need to do there. I know that deep down when I'm alone, I think about those things. And they even though that cave is over there and you're trying to be out on this beautiful beach, that cave, you still see that cave. You know what's inside of that cave and you're just choosing to ignore it. That's what I mean when I say energy. I don't care what you're showing me on the outside. What is your cave looking like? Like, is it cleaned up? Because once you start cleaning up, that cave will shine like the outside. You know? It will shine and be as beautiful as the outside. So with me, with this metaphor, I want my outside, that beach, I want it to look as good as, I want my cave to look just as good. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to start with my childhood traumas, forgive people, figure out why I went through that, because everything that you go through is for a reason. It's for a reason, no matter how horrible. And it's up to you to figure out. Also, you need to understand your triggers, what triggers you. And it has nothing to do with anyone else. Those are your triggers. Take accountability. Figure out why that is your trigger and heal yourself, you know? And so that's when, if I call you fake, trust me, it has nothing to do with your outer appearance. It's about who you are as a person. And you can be out here shining with your palm trees, the sun beaming, the beautiful sand, the great, big, pretty ocean. And then you go inside your cave and you get to know someone. And sometimes your cave can be so full of unresolved issues that it shines through to your beautiful beach. And that's why when I say energy, that is exactly what I'm speaking of. You can't hide that from me. Like with me, I have a gift. I can feel all of that. I can tell what your conversation is like, that you have unresolved issues, and there's nothing wrong with it. I don't want to make it seem like it's a negative thing to have unresolved issues, but Take accountability. Work on those things and just be a better person. Make sure that your cave look as good as your beautiful beach that the public can see. You can't just throw things in this cave and just ignore them, because eventually that cave is going to get full with unresolved issues and it's going to spill out on your beautiful beach. And a lot of people don't want that. Do your shadow work. Your cave is your shadow work, and your beach is you physically, what you show the world. So work on yourself. I mean, that was the analogy I came up with. I hope that you guys understand what I'm saying. And when you don't, say if your cave gets so full and it starts spilling out onto your beautiful beach, eventually you're going to block your blessings. You're going to block the blessings of this beautiful beach that you can see, because it's going to get your shadow, your cave is going to get so full that you're no longer going to see the sun that's on the outside. I feel that that's where depression comes from unresolved issues. Take the time for yourself. When I speak of self-love, that's self-love. Taking care of your cave. That's self-love. Not getting money, not getting manicures and pedicures, finding a good man or woman, getting a haircut. None of that is self-love. That's not a representation of self-love. Self-love is taking care of those unresolved issues, your pain, resolving it, moving on. Because a lot of you guys are stagnant because you're not cleaning out your cave. You're just trying to stay on this beautiful beach because that's a temporary scene, because eventually your cave is going to get so full that all of your unresolved issues, childhood traumas, all of that resentment, regret, all of that's going to spill out on this beautiful beach. And then what? You're going to have more to clean up, because as you're ignoring your cave and you're on this beautiful beach, you're walking along and you're going through all these other life experiences. Things happen in life. Everything is not going to always be great. Guess what? Something happens to you and you self-medicate temporarily, and then you just roll. Oh, I don't need this right now. I'm going to just throw it over here. I'm going to just continue to walk. Yeah, I had a hurdle, but I'm going to continue to walk. You have to resolve your issues within you. So when I say your aura, or I don't like your energy, my spirit isn't, reacting the way it should. I shouldn't feel heavy after I have a conversation with you. That's because your shadow work is spilling out. Ew, fix that. That's not cute. And as people with everything going around, we should be really trying to, heal those old wounds and do shadow work. And I'm praying for everybody that they get this message. It was on my heart to say it, and that was the download I got and the message I got from the divine, from my spirits, from my ancestors, to give to the public. And I hope you guys take something from it. Hear yourself. You're blocking your blessings, because some of you guys' caves, all your unresolved issues in your cave has spilled out. And you're wondering why you're stagnant. You're wondering why things aren't going good for you. You're in a depression. You're in a funk because you're just sitting there marinating in all of those unresolved issues that been spilled out into your beautiful beach. And you're just letting it pile up. You're not cleaning up anything. You're not even cleaning up someone making you angry that day. You're just throwing it under the rug and self-medicating in whatever way you feel will make you feel better. That's not okay. Take care of yourself. Self-love is the best love. Cleaning out your cave is self-love. And you wonder why you're still getting the same type of man in your life or the same type of woman in your life. Well, you got your ex in your closet. You haven't even resolved the issues with your ex. Get him or her out of your closet. Because as long as that ex is in your closet, in your cave, you're going to project that type of energy to you continuously over and over again, and you're wondering why I keep picking the same type of person. Why there's no good niggas ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, and all of that. It's because you still got your ex's energy lingering in your closet. There goes his shadow in there too, because when you have sexual intercourse, you're exchanging energy. You haven't even did the work to get rid of whatever you was spilled over into your spirit from that person. Clean that your exes out of your cave so that you can leave room for something else. That spot is empty now that you have did the work and figured out why that relationship didn't work. And it's not always the ex, it's not always the ex. It takes two to be in a relationship. So you're not innocent and that person's not innocent. Do your work so you can have space there for someone better. You have to clean out all of that energy to bring in new. So that's what I mean. Like, you guys got to do the work. Like, it's not easy. I struggle too, but I'm not giving up. I had a lot of baggage. I was the attached person. It was hard for me to let people in. Guess what? I had a lot in my cave, and I'm still cleaning it up. And once I noticed that I have healed in one area, I cleaned that space up. It's empty in that corner where that old way of thinking was. New blessings came in that didn't even resemble what was in my cave before. You have to do the work in order to get the blessings that you want. You have to clean up your cave. Some of you guys aren't manifesting. It's deeper than just saying, oh, I feel it, I want it. Some of you guys aren't manifesting because there's no room. Where are you going to put your blessing when you still have all this old way of thinking? Still hurt from what exes did to you, carrying the baggage around. Erykah Badu wasn't playing when she made that song Bag Lady. Your bag is your cave. Clean it up so you can get blessings in. So you can stop getting the same type of mate or partner that resembles your ex. Or you keep getting jobs that it ends the same way your previous job ended because you haven't cleaned out your cave. Clean out your cave. Do your shadow work. Your cave equals your shadow. Your beautiful beach equals you here in the physical life. Do your work. But I just wanted to give that message to you guys. Make sure you guys like and share, my podcast. I got more coming. Like I said, I hope this helps someone. And peace be with you. See you later.